Hey, everybody. I'm Captain Tommy Scoville, and you are on the lifeboat. Looks remarkably like you're on the lifeboat in Arizona on account of the green screen. So, I am here to make an announcement of sorts. Hey, Smitty, Spanx Calhounas. Spanky, good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. Smitty, good to see you. So I've got an announcement, peeps. This is, you're the first to hear, at least over here on the lifeboat. So my brother Johnny is flying back to the right side of the United States today. 7th, good to see you. Brandon, good to see you. So Johnny is flying back home today. I'm going to be dropping him off shortly at the Aeropuerto. So we've had a pretty good time. We've done some silly things while he was here, which brought in about 50 new members to the lifeboat, which was great. DJ Daddio, good to see you. Drew, glad you're here. I'm doing well today, Drew. Thank you. So this morning we were having breakfast. 3 eggs, sausage, toast. It was excellent. It really was. It was an excellent breakfast. There's a woman outside walking and she's wearing, I thought she had on one of those hunting things. Turns out she has a sweater just tied around her that looks remarkably like she's going hunting. So we were sitting having breakfast and Charlie Murphy, good to see you. Counterfeit good 333. Counterfeit God 333. I have no idea what that says, but Counterfeit God 333. Fairly new to the channel, but what I've seen, I am really enjoying. So thank you. Well, we're glad you're here. I'm just going to call you 333. So we're getting ready to take off to get him all prepared to bring him to the airport. And he says to me, how would you feel about me pulling a couple of shows on the lifeboat? So I said to him, you really want to do some lifeboat shows? He said, yeah, I'm on the East Coast. So when I get up in the morning and you're doing your early show, for me, it's about 8 o'clock. I would love to get on and do a couple of those in the morning. Hopatographer, good to see you. So I said to him, well, that's a pretty cool concept. If this is something you want to do, think about it before you say it because, and I've said from Jump Street, in a perfect world, the lifeboat is going to have a load of people who are taking the chair. There will be somebody who sits in the chair as a full-time basis. And then there will be a support cast so that you guys see more than just me. And I announced a few weeks back that somebody is training currently right now. We're getting them set up with some better equipment and things like that. But there is going to be somebody taking this chair on a more permanent basis, especially while I am doing some other things. Johnny and I have got some stuff coming up that we can't talk about because that's how those things work. But we've got some stuff coming up that we're going to be doing as brothers that we think is going to really benefit, well, obviously Chase the Heat, but it's also really going to benefit the lifeboat. And, there's this, hey, can he eat peppers thing, which is really funny because apparently nobody realizes that I can eat peppers. Who knew? So I chowed some super hots while Johnny was here, ate some other stuff. I may be taking the chair from time to time at Chase the Heat. We're going to be sort of doing the swap thing, only this time there will be no Navage. Did you catch the Navage one? All right. So Johnny is going to be pulling Andy Paul. I'm glad to see you, man. Andy's other side of the pond. Andy is in the UK. Always cool when we see people from all over the world jumping in. I love it. So we will, Todd, good to see you. So yes, absolutely. Please come aboard, Todd. So this is going to be a good thing for the lifeboat. I'm pretty fired up about it. We apologize for this morning's problem. You know what? Sometimes technology does that. It did it to Heather this morning. There was a error with the power supply to her phone /alarm /everything. Because let's be honest, the phone is basically how we do almost everything we do these days. So this one isn't going to be a long one. I just wanted to pop on and tell you that don't be surprised if you come on one of these mornings. Mama Scoville is hugging the wall so that she does not end up on film. But I commandeered her office, so it's the least Sorry about that. Anyway, don't be surprised if you pop on. There is an interview tonight. There most assuredly is an interview tonight. And it's one that I'm greatly looking forward to. This Dennis interview is going to be good. I'm excited about it. I really am. Interviews on the lifeboat are the best. If you've never, bird just flew over and the shadow drove squirrel nuts. If you've never seen an interview on the lifeboat, it is what this channel should be. I mean, in a perfect world, there would be just one after the other. It's rare that you get somebody that's willing to hop in the seat and be interviewed about their past. And I understand that. It's but when they do, it's awesome. So do not be surprised if you tune in one morning and the host looks remarkably like me, but has a goatee and looks considerably older, because that is coming. There will be chase the heat action here on the lifeboat in the very near future. It's always going to be, as of now, it's always going to be a morning show. But Johnny has expressed an interest to do a couple of them a week, and I think it's going to be a very cool thing. He's beat several substances, and he's got a real handle on the sobriety thing as much as I do. So it's going to be fun to hear somebody else, weigh in. The more people that are chiming in on sobriety, the better off we are. The nice thing about the boat is that the message never changes. This is a place where you can be who you are. You can come here and you can accept your past so that you can work through it. And you can celebrate your future and have people celebrate it with you. And no one's going to look down their nose at you because of the things that you've done. No one is going to look down their nose at you because you had a difficult time overcoming an addiction to a dependency issue, a disease. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Johnny in the seat. I really am. At least Johnny knows who you are now. V, it's because you changed your name. Johnny's always known who you are, but the name got considerably longer. But V has been here. I want to say we were probably in month 4 or 5 on the lifeboat when Miss V showed up. And from that day forward, you could count on one hand the number of shows that she has missed. Hey, Toaster, good to see you. Glad that you're here. So I'm excited about this, peeps. I really am. I think this is going to be it's going to be an interesting addition to the lifeboat. And then there will probably be a couple of times that we co-host a morning show. So, and in about 3 months, there will be another Scoville sitting in front of the microphone. And I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to bring some vitality and some youth, and I think it's going to be a great thing. It's something that I'm really, really excited about. So stay tuned, people. Really good stuff is happening. DJ Daddy-O, you impressed everybody with your knowledge of all things Blues Brothers. We threw out, if you weren't on the lifeboat, we threw out a fairly, it's not like a super well-known reference, but it was a reference to the Blues Brothers, and Mr. T got it, which I'm not at all surprised at. And I'm sure he's still journaling. It's not an easy thing, people. If you're just starting the journaling process, it takes a little while to get into it. But once you do, that journal will become the best counselor you've ever had in your life. The reason is it's really hard to lie to a counselor if that counselor is yourself. That's a good thing. Yes, I almost forgot too. It's an odd time for the boat. You know what it is? It's an unusual time for the boat, to be sure. I am really, really happy with the direction of the channel. In fact, I don't know that I've ever been this happy with the direction of the channel. I think that we're coming into our own, and it's about time, right? We're going to hit 4,000 before summer. I was doubting that, but we've done 50 new subscribers in the last week or so. So, hey, Virginia, good to see you. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I'll be eating some Sustroming before summertime comes. And I'll tell you something else. My birthday is in July. My brother's birthday is in July. We're only 3 days apart on our birthday. And there's probably going to be some Sustroming around birthday time. Spanx Calhoun will be eating surströmming as well. He's let me know that he's very excited about the prospect of eating surströmming. He's looking forward to it, which is odd. You'd think that a person might be a little freaked out by it or thought, "Ah, man, I don't want to do that." But Spanx has been like, "I'm there. I'm eating that surströmming. I cannot wait. I look forward to it. I think I can do it without vomiting." He said he intends to eat an entire can of it. I can't back that up. He didn't say any of those things, but we're certainly going to make him eat more of it than he wants to. You see, we are here, as far as I can tell, to help each other. Our brothers, our sisters, our friends, our enemies. That is to help each other and not hurt each other. Stevie Ray Vaughan. What a beautiful, beautiful quote, man. What a beautiful quote. I love that. See that? Spanx Calhoun wrote, "Oh my," and he meant to finish that sentence, but he's probably in a hurry. What he was actually going to type out is, "Oh my, am I looking forward to eating that foul fish with my uncles." Caucasian Sasquatch. Good to see you. All right. All right, peeps. On that note, I am off like a herd of turtles to get my brother ready to fly out of here. I will see you people this evening for an interview with Dennis. I'm really looking forward to this, people. It's going to be a really good one. But I thought I would let you know that Captain Johnny Scoville will be sitting in the captain's chair from time to time here on the lifeboat, and hopefully everybody's as excited about that as I am. Seventh Son, thanks for that quote. That's absolutely amazing. Glad that that's read into the record, so to speak. God bless each and every one of you. I will see you tonight on the boat. And of course, this is a cat in a basket. If you look really carefully, sometimes if she gets her eyes in the right place, you can see city where her eyes should be. Ah, did you see that? Creepy. It's a creepy thing. You can look right through her. All right, peeps. Love you. Imagine having the banana Sprite burps with the taste and smell of surströmming. Oh, you won't have to imagine that. You will not have to imagine that. God bless.